In today's video, what I thought I'd do is just quickly talk about what I've just recently launched on the channel. I want to kind of push the We Try Anything channel a little bit more in terms of going more full-time on the channel and dedicating more of my time to producing quality watch videos, tutorials, videos where I try and save you all a little bit of money on what I've found online, and just more watches in general really, especially Casio watches, because I know a lot of people out there do like Casio watches, especially myself who's grown up with Casio watches since the mid to late 70s up to now. I've always had a Casio watch of one form or another, with my first one being the Casio GM10, which was an interesting watch to have, and unfortunately I can't find it, but it's definitely a watch that really did inspire my love of Casio and watches overall. Now, what I've started to do, I've started a membership program on my YouTube channel, and what I've done is I've set it to a price where it was about $2.99, and I felt that if you wanted to help support me as a creator moving forward in terms of being able to get hold of more sort of watches that I wouldn't otherwise get hold of, or I would have to wait down the line until I've saved up and got hold of a watch, then I thought maybe it's the time to kind of bring this sort of thing to your attention really. Now you don't have to support me in any way whatsoever. You're more than welcome just to carry on watching these videos, but I just thought it would help me help you really in terms of bringing these watches to you in terms of reviews and tutorials and savings, etc. So what I've done, I've set one membership program as it were, and it is for $2.99, and what I thought I'd do is add a few benefits for that. So what you get is loyalty badges drawn by myself, which is just basically the We Try Anything logo, but they change colour depending on how long you've been a member. Emojis, which are coming soon. I've just got to figure out how to draw them and how to get them on there. Member shout outs for the month in which you're a member, which I'll put at towards the end of the video, or that's where a lot of YouTubers do, to be honest. They do tend to put them towards the credits on the video. And priority reply. Now priority reply is a big thing for me, because with the time that I've got to dedicate to the likes of YouTube and looking to increase the time, I get a lot of questions in terms of tutorial videos where people have asked me a question which has been answered in the video. Now for me to go back through the video, get a timeline and kind of answer that person, which I normally do tend to do, but it just takes me a lot of time in terms of going back, finding the part of the video that answered the question and then just popping that in the comment. Now I don't mind doing that, but what I find is if people haven't really watched it, then I really do need to have that as a priority member thing really, where I can add that kind of convenience to the person who's asking that question. So that's why priority comments is an important part of this membership program that I'm looking to launch on the channel. So to me, that is probably the most important part of what I'm looking to offer for the $2.99 a month. And that's it really. That's in terms of the actual memberships on the channel. Again, you don't have to be a member. You're more than welcome to carry on watching my videos, liking them, subscribing to the channel and supporting me that way. But I thought with the little membership thing, it does give me that little bit of additional boost in terms of going out there, getting some decent watches on the channel. Not decent as in expensive, but decent as in watches that you are interested in seeing, finding out a little bit more about and learning how to use. So that's the memberships. Now the other thing you may notice, I've got this big Casio emblazoned on my chest, and as you can see from the screen behind me, I have launched what is just a fledgling merch line on the channel. Now the reason why I'm doing that, I'm a graphic designer in my other walk of life, and what I want to do is be able to just bring out a line of merchandise which I really want to enjoy designing, I want to enjoy wearing, and I want to enjoy obviously you guys wearing on a daily basis. Now I've got a few other ideas based on what I'm looking to do, which are like tongue-in-cheek merchandise and watch-based merchandise, and also just some miscellaneous car-driven merchandise like some of the cars that I've reviewed on the channel. I'm going to draw up and put on there, and you can wear as a t-shirt, so like for example the Micra or the Golf or anything that I have kind of reviewed on the channel, but it is going to be predominantly watches. Now if you visit wtashop.com, my kind of fledgling merch store is there, and it helps support me. I mean, there's a lot of merch that I have created, which I've created this Casio mug as well as this t-shirt. Now the t-shirt I have amended since I've got this sample, I'll be honest with you, it's a little bit smaller in terms of logo, and I've also taken off what will be the black version, because obviously you've got the black underneath, so black on black, it to me didn't really work, but I've just changed the actual colorations of the t-shirt. So there's a lighter version which allows the bottom part of this Casio to pop out, but the Casio is just a play on Casio, obviously, and I didn't want to pass myself off as it being official Casio merch, because it really isn't. It's just a play on words. And also, as I say, I've got this mug, and I've also got a We Try Anything branded mug, as well as beanie hats and t-shirts that you can see here, one of which my son wanted, so he's wearing that at the minute, so that's why I'm not showing it you on the channel. But the only thing I will say, since getting this sample, and I've kept this on the We Try Anything merchandise store, is the black version has, I mean, I've had these for a couple of weeks now, in which I put it through the dishwasher and stuff like that, just to see how it wears. And the black version has picked up a few nicks. So what I've done, as opposed to not having this on the merchandise store, I've kept it on there, but I've kept it at a real keen price in comparison to some of the other things. So I'll be honest with you, I've kept hold of it because, if anything, it's nice to see this wear over time, so it's quite natural really. But that is what I've released as well. So as I say, it's wtashop.com, and again, they are just items that I've enjoyed designing and will be adding more to the store coming soon. So if you've got any ideas of any t-shirts you want to see, then please pop them in the comments below. And also with the membership things, what do you think? Is it something you're interested in, help supporting a little content creator like myself in terms of moving forward with the channel and bringing more bigger things to you? Not more expensive things, but more bigger things, like other watches like G-Shocks and stuff like that I can get hold of. Because I do get comments from time to time where people say, well, you're buying all these old Casios, and it's a bit misleading because you should be buying new stuff. If I could buy new stuff all the time, I would. But again, with a small channel like myself, it's all about budgets really. So tell me what you think, and as I say, why don't you go online to wtashop.com, see if there's anything you like, and help support a little content creator like myself. So if you like this video, then please give it a like, always helps the channel. If you want to see more videos from the We Try Anything channel, then please click on the subscription button below. And thank you for watching this video, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Goodbye.